Hey, what's happening, man? Hey, today we're gonna talk about the worst rated business in Miami City. So let's take a look at the worst rated businesses in Miami. We're gonna be looking at hotels, restaurants, and places to live to tell you the absolutely worst rated businesses that we could find in the Dade County area. Personal opinion disclaimer, papi. Don't sue me, okay? Apartments. According to Roland, they're a bunch of thieves. And Yadiel said, bro, these people are a bunch of thieves. They wanted to take $3,000 deposit, bro. ¿Qué clase de descaro? On top of that, they don't know how to treat el cliente right. You know, the client, the customer, the paying customer. You have to treat them right, papi. Mobile Home Park. This place doesn't even have a name. It's just Home Park. It doesn't even have a name. Bueno, Gina Ruiz is complaining that they're charging her because she don't pay the rent, papi. Let me tell you something, Gina, okay? Maybe if you pay the rent, you're not gonna have any problem, mija. Just pay the rent. If you pay, you're not gonna have a problem, mijo. Coinco Investment Corporation, this apartment building, have a very bad review, papi. Esta gente es un descaro, man. Okay, so let me understand. The one thing they have not invested in is their buildings, okay? You could try to get a bad review, okay? If you purposely wanted to get a score this bad, like let's say right now you open a business in Miami, okay? And you purposely want to have the worst Google Maps rating possible. If you were purposely trying to have a score this bad, you couldn't do it, papi, because somebody would give you a 3 or 4 and mess it up, you know? De madre city. Las Vistas at Amelia. This person is upset because they can hear people snoring because the walls are paper thin. That is a huge complaint, papi, with all apartment complex. Even a nice apartment complex, you're gonna hear something you don't want to hear, papi. Okay, back to the investment corporation. They jacking up the rents $500 at a time. ¿Qué clase de descaro, man? Roach infeste, papi. Ashley says she don't like it. She says she been trying to pay the rent. Nobody answer the phone, man. Like Boom Howard, man. I've been calling out 2, 3, 4 days. Nobody answer. Así mismo dije Boom Howard, man. He know they don't answer the phone. ¿Qué clase de cosa, man? Easy Rivera is not happy. They say that water coming inside the apartment destroy everything, papi. And they don't do nothing, man. Not an investment corporation. It's an embarrassment, papi. Okay, it's not over, people. Chelsea Manor Apartments have a 1.8. What is it with everything in Florida that has the word manor in it is a bad place? Every Naples Manor, Pine Manor, Chelsea Manor. If you move into Florida and it says manor or it says majestic, stay away, papi. So what happened in Chelsea Manor, according to Allison, is the biggest dirty in Miami. That's English for tremenda churre, mi hermano. Or how we would say in English, it is very dirty and disgusting. Or if you translate Cuban to English, you can say the biggest dirty in Miami. George gives it a bad review because you can make friends fast. Let me tell you, if you can make friends fast, you're gonna have a bad time. Any place you move to, you make friends fast. The business name is the service you're getting, like mobile home park, car wash, business. If it only says like the title of what they do and they don't even have at the car lot, you want the business to have a name, to have a personality, papi. You know what I'm talking about, man. And if they have a name, make sure it's a nice name. Take for example, Nile Garden Apartment. Why you call this Nile Garden? What do you have, a crocodile or inside or something? Anyways, according to Turner, they don't want black people. Why you gonna name it Nile Garden if you don't want? You're gonna have African people. So don't make no sense, people. I'm sorry to tell you, papi, but if you give your business a black name in a black place, you're gonna have to deal with black people, man. You know, if you don't wanna have black people in your apartment complex, you name it Alabama Manor. You know what I'm talking? Or Majestic Alabama. gonna let the black people know they're not welcome. But if it's got an African place name, what do you think? De Acres Mobohongpar. This place have a little problem. 9 people say when it rain, you're gonna need a boat, papi, una lancha rápida to get inside your apartment. Everybody say it flood. Ambi say when it rain, people say it's the lakes of Hialeah. That sounds a little bit fancier than Holiday Acre, okay? According to OF, when it rain, it come up to your waist. But Los Ambis has been here since the 80s. That is very sad to hear. Every time I see somebody, I've been living here 40 years and it's a bad place. I'm like, I'm sorry you're living here so long, papi. It's about time you get a better job or read a book or something or do something, papi. If you've been living in Holiday Acres since the 80s, man, you might as well, you're not doing too good, papi. You have opportunity to do something different with your life. But if you like living in Hialeah Lakes, that's you, papi. I can't tell you what to do, man. Aquarius Mobile Home Park. They can call the other one Aquarium if it's owned by the same people. Aquarium and Aquarius. Okay, papi. Everybody say this place smell bad, man. And according to Stanley, he say, if you don't have to live here, papi, don't do it. It's about complaining. According to Demon, look out for Daytona. With a beautiful smile, look very friendly, but like a rose that is beautiful on the outside, it have a thorn underneath. Be careful, papi. Be careful, Neate, basically. Lambo says, no disrespect to anybody. Diana Rodriguez is going to complain that she called many times and they never answered. And when they do finally decide to answer the phone, they have a bad attitude. Stop calling and they're not going to be mad at you, mija. If somebody calling me and I don't answer the phone, I don't want to talk to you, man. Why you going to keep calling me, man? Back to Holiday, a.k.a. Hialeah Lakes. Daicimela Cubana says, it's not necessary to invest in a swimming pool. When it rains, you can enjoy an excellent day with your family, bathing in the street when it floods. It's good to have a positive attitude about not very positive situation. And the way you handle the situation, let me tell you, is you get used to it, What are you going to do? It floods, okay, you go for a swim. If life gives you Hialeah Lakes, you go for the swim, papi. Ay, mijo. El yonki de la 103. Okay, so on 103rd Avenue in Hialeah, there's a El Yonki, it's a Yonk Auto Par. We say El Yonki. Now, let me tell you something, because the people that go, imagine when you have a business and you can buy something brand new, or, listen to me for a minute, you can buy something that somebody already throw away. That's what a yonki is, okay? If you're buying part from a yonki, you're buying garbage. And then you have people like Las que viene aquí expecting that something that somebody else already throw away is gonna be good, papi. First of all, you have to be una rata miserable to go to un yonki and at that one on 103rd. ¿Qué tú piensas what's gonna happen un yonki? I mean, for real, papa, you buy auto part use, somebody already driving that car threw it away. What happened to you, man? Lisbeth, try to talk in English. Look, they charge you money for use thing. No G, just thing. It's a use thing. It's not even a use thing. It's a use thing. Okay, why you complain? You the one that decided to buy something used. Hey, they sell me something used and not working. Oh, why you not go buy a new, papi? How you gonna complain when you buying something that's de un yonki hacer? Hay que ser miserable, muerto de hambre, to go buy a used car part in America. I did not come to America to buy a used yonki part, papi. I came to America para andar en un Ferrari, para que sepa, con una pila de geo echándome fresco. If you did not understand what I say, just know this. If you ever hear somebody say this exact thing that I just say, walk away slowly, and when you're safe enough to run, start running, papi. You have to tener la cara dura to go to a used car place and then complain that the part is no good. Buy a new, mijo. Lo barato sale caro. Barato is Spanish for cheap, garbage. Talking about garbage, ño, que barato. Ño is like the Spanish equivalent to dang, man. That's what ño means. It's like dang, or like dang, bro. It's like when you see something that's crazy, you're like, ño, I said it. You know, like ño is like the English equivalent to dang. All right, now that we get the name, ño que barato is Spanish for dang, that's cheap, or dang, that's a pile of garbage. The name is not very misleading. It's a very accurate name. This store is quite literally garbage, bro. People here, the products in this store are so bad quality that the people that buy the product, not even for America, people buy stuff here and send it to people in poor country like Cuba, Haiti, somewhere that's starving, and they send you this stuff. They go to the store to buy products that are so bad in quality that you can't even, like, nobody go to ño que barato for yourself. Not even like people that go to a Yonki on 103rd are gonna buy something from ño que barato and wear it themselves. You're talking like stuff that's so garbage you have to send it to Cuba or Haiti because nobody here, not even the guys that go to a Yonki on 103rd are gonna wear this stuff. It's pure garbage company. Okay, so I'm gonna explain to you what it is before I read the review because you have to understand the nature of this business, papi. If you look at the bottom, it says that 27 people complain about the heat inside of this place. Okay, I have been here before I went to Cuba. Now, I'm going to be honest. If you're going to send family in a different country clothes, bro, send them something from the mall, man. Like, how you going to do this to your family? Like, you're going to buy stuff for your family, but like, you know what? They're in Cuba, so I'm not going to send them anything like Aeropostale, ni American Eagle, ni Abercrombie, ni Frisch, ni no, man, they're in Cuba. Get him something from ño que barato. These people aren't worth this. They're not worth going to the mall. Let's just go to ño que barato. And then the good thing is you don't have to make decisions. These people already decide for you. This is the type of garbage people in poor country like. So you don't have to think too hard about the fashion. You just get their size and they have for you poor people clothing. You don't have to wonder what poor people in Africa or Cuba or Haiti want to wear. No, you don't have to worry. They make all the decision-making process for you, papi. They have no customer service. Nothing, okay? And you wonder, maybe somebody go inside and steal something. Here's the problem. If you steal something from this store, you have to ship it to another country. And that costs more than the item you're stealing. So nobody steal nothing, papi. You know, Miami is the only city in America where we can have a business and you have to explain to people that come to your city exactly what this business is. Nowhere else in America. You're not going to go to New York City and they're going to have a New York City type of business that you have to explain. Oh, here in New York City, we're doing this, papi. No, Miami is the only place where you can have a legitimate business and have to explain to other people what this business is about. Okay, the first review says very hot, very loud music, and this is very accurate. It is so hot. They have no air conditioning, and then they have a bunch of clothes made from bad materials. It's hot inside this building, papi. It's not good. It's like riding un camión viejo or something. It's hot inside, man. It's hot. Jorge, who is a Hialeah review artisan, says they have everything for Cuba. Pero papi, que clase calor, mijo. Okay, so I've been inside this business. And it's embarrassing to say that because the first thing you come to mind is, man, you really do this to your family in Cuba. You don't buy nothing nice. No, I don't, papi. They don't deserve nice stuff. They live in Cuba. They should be happy that I think about them, okay? Laura says she's never been inside of the store more than 10 minutes. Angela Martinez says she likes the store, but she cannot stay inside for too long because she's gonna die. I wonder if somebody knows sue these people for a heart attack or a heat stroke or something. It's a good business, papi. Okay, Wingstop. This place is owned by Rick Ross, the biggest boss you ever seen. Rickety Ross, the boss. Rick Ross is good eating barbecue wing fried stuff. You know what he not good at doing? Making wing. He rap okay. He eat a lot of food, but he no good at making food, papi. While all these rapper, every rapper wanna have a restaurant. And they're garbage, papi. First of all, rapper is not the type of boss you want, because you want a boss that's understanding if you're late. Imagine you call Rick Ross. Hey, bro. Hey, listen, I'm gonna be late to work today. What? What do you mean? I gotta sell some chicken, man. You don't want to upset the biggest boss you ever seen. It's not gonna work out, papi. You're gonna scare your employees. This guy's too aggressive. Let's listen to the customer review. At the end of the day, the customer is always right. Unless the customer go to Wingstop, then you stupid, man. Well, the first review is somebody saying, hey, papi, you don't want to work for this guy, man. He have a lot of problem, man. Jessica Albert say, as an employer, they are like the absolute worst. My son is like 15 years old, and Rick Ross wants him to work like 80 hours a week, drop out of high school, and sell some other stuff that's not on the menu. That's like totally shady, and like, you're not doing this to my son. Even people who say they like it, say they don't like it. They say the food is disgusting, it's nasty, and they never make it right. We used to have a Wingstop in Bonita Springs, and as a concept, it's a good business concept, okay? The problem is, papi, Rick Ross don't wanna pay nobody for work, man. It could be a good business if you have somebody running the business that's not Rick Ross. Another wing by DJ Khaled. The worst rating on a restaurant I have ever seen, papi. Now let me ask you something, papi. If the Rick Ross don't work, what make you think DJ Khaled gonna work? At least Rick Ross know how to eat wing. This guy don't even know how to eat wing, papi. How he gonna sell them? And he look like a chicken wing, but he not gonna sell anybody a chicken wing. Why do all these rappers think they have to open a wing place? You don't have to open nothing, papi. You don't even have to open your mouth because, you know, like, you don't make good music. Anyways, papi, at the end of the day, rapper have a restaurant, you don't go there, it's garbage, papi. These guys fat, papi. They should open up a gym or exercise or something, man. Okay, let's put the joke aside. This one is serious, papi. Jorge Gonzalez, okay, say, listen, papi, the front desk lady at the Northside Police Station, la policía, para que tú sepas, is ghetto, man. Look, papi, I know you're not gonna like what I have to say, but I'm gonna have to take sides. So, Jorge, listen, papi, ghetto barbershop is good. Ghetto barbecue, I like. Okay, ghetto dentist. Okay, I go to a ghetto dentist, papi, no problem. Hey, cuz, you sure you don't want to get them VVS gold teeth in that grill? Get me mug, cuz. No, papi, I'm okay. I just need to have a root canal, okay? Alright, cuz, but I was finna tell you, man, we finna get an old grill up in that mug, cuz. No, papi, it's okay. So, like I said, I go to a ghetto dentist. No problem, papi. Ghetto butcher. Okay, be careful. Maybe he cut you or something, you know? But in the police station, papi, you cannot have ghetto. Okay, ghetto bus driver, no problem. Ghetto car wash, I go all the time, papi, no problem. But when you're talking about the police, papi, is no place for ghetto people. Okay, ghetto president. Okay. Hey, man, I don't need Secret Service, dog. I got my own squad, you hear me? Okay, ghetto president is not a problem. I know the criminal ain't nobody, papi, but ghetto police is not gonna happen. Imagine, papi, right now you call the police. Hey, police. Hey, police. Hey, I got shot, man. Oh, I got shot. Where is you at? Oh man, 79th Street, right behind the wing shop. Oh, that grandma. What's you out there for? Listen, lady, you gonna send help? Cause I'm in a lot of pain out here. Oh, okay, let me call my cousin real quick. He live nearby. Check on you and all that. Cause I ain't finna send my ambulance out. There's always somebody. You always somebody getting shot in front of that wing stop. You oughta know not to be in front of that Wingstop. That's the first thing you did wrong. I'm Sue Rick Ross. No, papi. The police cannot be ghetto. I'm sorry, you can't do it, man. Imagine, papi, you gonna report a crime. You walk inside the police station, you go to the front desk, and you like, hey, papi, you know the guy across the street from me. Too many people coming in and out. I want to make a police report, papi. Oh, I ain't even know you snitch like that, cuz. Excuse me, papi. What do you say to me, man? Well, hold on. What happened, man? I'm going to turn you in, dog. You snitching, dog. Come on, man. I'm going to tell my boy. That's my boy. I'm going to tell my boy what you actually trying to... I wouldn't even... Well, that's my boy, dog. Come on, man. Why you got to hate on the player, man? Why you got to hate on the player, man? No, papi. Police is no place for ghetto. Okay, talking about police. This guy complained about the service inside the county jail. Okay. He said he don't like the food they give him. Okay, papi. Well, first of all, papi, this is not like you paying for a service. This is not like you staying in the Ritz-Carlton, you staying in the Marriott, you staying in Ramada or Red Roof Inn, papi. You're not paying for this, papi. You're not gonna get good service in the prison, okay? This guy said he don't like the food. He don't like the husband they assigned to him. Okay, papi, if you lucky, we give you a husband in jail. You should be happy. Some people don't have a husband. You get a free husband in jail. Look at this guy. Get a free husband in jail. He not happy. 11 people find this guy's opinion helpful. They're like, yeah, papi, I don't like it either. Okay, my question, papi. How do you have a cellular device inside of the prison to give them a bad review? Okay, papi, it's too many things I don't like in this situation, papi. Back to DJ Khaled. Angelina said, we the best. No, papi, you the worst. I have a good suggestion. Maybe to punish the prisoner, we give DJ Khaled a contract for wing inside the prison. Maybe they won't complain too much. Maybe that's even worse. I'm not sure, papi. Maybe giving the inmate DJ Khaled chicken wing is inhumane treatment. Maybe this is a human right violation. I'm not sure, papi. Michelle says she no like Lincoln Garden apartment. Michelle, I don't like these people either. That's why I live somewhere decent, mija. If you live in Lincoln Garden apartment, people outside 2 a.m. fighting, this is what you pay for. Sit outside and watch, mija. If you go to the buffet on a Friday night, you have to try the crab leg, mija. Blue Lagoon condominium, 17 people complaining about the parking situation. Nicole Jimenez say, watch out, man. The security guard get a commission for calling the towing company. Imagine that. And this is a true thing in Miami. You rent a condominium, an apartment, and they don't have enough parking. You say, where am I going to park in my car? The same people that sell you the apartment and know you don't have parking, they bring car in the daytime, so make sure you don't have parking, then they tow your car. It's a business, papi. And this is very common in Miami. It's a scam. It's coming in. The people in the towing company related to the people in the apartment. Miami no fácil, para que tú sepas. It's no easy in Miami. Miami, para que tú sepas. You're not ready for Miami, papi. Talking about Miami, listen to this. These people scam, mijo. I buy a car and it turns out the whole front... Okay, I already know this is going, papi. Never buy a car in Miami. The title is revealed and they take it off. The mileage is more and they bring it down. In Miami, the title, the DMV, they're all a bunch of delincuentes, hijos de su madres. If you live in Miami and you have to buy a car, go to Naples, go to Sarasota, go to Jupiter. Don't buy a car in Miami. If you buy a car in Miami, buy it brand new from Mercedes-Benz, Lexus, and then you still have to be careful niarte porque te la. In Miami, everything figured out. I see car on Facebook Marketplace. They put it in Sarasota. When you go see the car, oh no, the car's in Miami. And I'm like, oh, I'm in Hialeah. Oh. excuse me, no, I ain't no buy car no more, papi. I decided it's not good for me, okay? Be careful. Never buy car in Miami. Title, no problem. Mileage, no problem. Reclaim, no problem. Make it disappear, papi, like Houdini. And the business is fake too. When you go to make a lawyer, they disappear. Buying a used car in Miami is more dangerous than buying a chicken wing from Rick Ross. Okay, Bird said he stayed in the Palacio Motel. First of all, if you stay in the Palacio Motel, whatever happened to you is none of my business. Sticky, dirty floors. Smell like vomit, roaches, and I think outside chalk outline of a body on the... ¿Qué cosa, Dios mío? Well, why the first reason, papi? Why are you going to stay in a place like this? Okay, this is your problem. It's not my problem. I'm not going to stay there. It's not my problem. This guy complained about apartment parking lot flooding. If they're not going to tow you the car, if the car title no good, then you park it in front, okay, nothing happened. You finally park your car in front of your apartment in Miami. Now it flood. The good thing is, we can fix that river title, no problem, papi. Yasmin, okay. Yasmin complained that it's nasty, dirty at the Palacio. They have a mirror, and she take a picture even. Interesante. The Royal House apartment have a 1.7. You may ask yourself, what is the problem with the Royal House apartment? Allegedly, people, there are two guys, they're the manager, and they hang out every day. They hang out. They don't work. They hang out every day, and they say racist. You cannot make this up. They hang. Two old Cuban guys sit down outside in the apartment complex every day and say racist thing to everybody different. Only in Miami you can have Cubans have this kind of power. This is why I'm living in Miami. Because I can do whatever I want to do, papi. This is why, as a Cuban, I'm moving to Miami tomorrow. Katie, pack everything right now. We're moving to Miami tomorrow. La Catalana Bakery. It's not only racist apartment in Miami. You have racist bakery, people. Okay, this person said they don't want to speak English. Okay, you're in Miami. What do you think gonna happen? But then somebody else. Okay, this is two people. Different people say I feel discriminated. Okay, in Miami, Cuban think this is Cuba, and they think only Cuban can be in Miami. So you go to some places in Miami, and you know speaking Spanish. Not only not speaking Spanish, not only speaking Cuban Spanish. You are speaking some other type of Spanish. It's not pretty, papi. It's like these people think they come to America. Why you not stay in Cuba, man? To live like this, why you not stay in Cuba? Okay, let's go back to the racist house apartment. According to Jimenez, use a very interesting term. CDR is like Communist Party police. You volunteer for this if you're a snitch. Well, basically, to summarize what Jimenez is saying, they're running the racist house apartments the same way you would run a communist party in Cuba. And a racist one at that. Okay, we saved the best for last. Reyes Pizza is the most disgusting thing you will ever love to eat in your life. They used to be open 24 hours a day. So if you was in Miami, let's say you catch an airplane, you leave the airport at 2 in the morning, okay? You can go to Reyes Pizza. They are rumored to be filled with cockroaches. But listen to what this person had. This is beautiful. Okay? I don't care, papi. I don't care. This person say, I hear the rumors that this place have cockroaches. I don't care. When I go to Miami, I'm going to have Reyes Pizza. I don't care that they have cockroaches. I have seen these cockroaches myself, man. But you know what, papi? I don't care. It's that good that I don't care. I've been in Miami at 4 in the morning. I cannot tell you what I had to do. It's one of those business, man. If you're in Miami at 4 in the morning, nothing open, Rainy Thursday night, you went to meet somebody behind a business and you give somebody you never seen before $4,000 and you hope that you see your Uncle Juan again, who's been taking involuntarily in Tijuana, Mexico. And you hope that when you give this person the money, they let your uncle go. You do this in Miami at 2 in the morning. And then when you leave this business, you go to Ray's Pizza because they're open 24 hours a day. Trip to Cuba, coming to Miami late at night, whatever happened in your life that brings you to Miami late at night, most of the time it's not pleasant circumstances. Whatever the reason, if you are in Miami late at night, you go to Ray's Pizza, papi. And you ignore the cockroaches. You ignore the salesperson selling you Motrin for $8 a pill, man. It's like, are you kidding me, papi? You kidding me, papi? You crazy, man. Nobody gonna buy this. This guy trying to sell me CD. Who listen to CD, papi? We have YouTube now, man. What are you talking about? Ignore the salespeople. Ignore the cockroaches. When you go to Miami, papi, it don't matter what the rumor. It's not a rumor. It's true. I seen them. And guess what, papi? I still go back. Unfortunately, people, lately, they're no longer open 24 hours. Ever since coronavirus, now they no open late, papi. And they don't even change Google Maps because it's Ray's Pizza. They're not going to change. Nobody in Ray's Pizza can figure out how to do this, okay? If you're working in Ray's Pizza night shift, you don't know how to change your computer. No, okay. Esa gente no saben eso, bro. But you know what they do know how to do? Make a pizza at 2 in the morning. My most beautiful memory in Miami is Ray's Pizza at 2 in the morning. Un batidito, una pizza napolitana. Are you kidding me, papi? This is the fiber of Miami. And if they don't open 24 hours anymore, I can tell you this break my heart, papi. So next time you have to go to 23 Humpty Dumpty Road or another mobile home park in this area, 2 in the morning, to deliver $4,000 to save somebody that's being taken in Mexico. Remember, after you finish your business transaction, and hope your uncle make it back to America, or to America, as a matter of fact. So you finish your important business on Humpty Dumpty, you make sure, papi, you go to a Ray's Pizza. Okay, everybody, I hope you like my video of the worst reviews that I could find in the Miami area. Let me tell you that I find a lot more business that I would like to show you, but this video is already 33 minutes long. And I am sure tomorrow in the morning I'm going to receive an email from the management property saying, Jose, can you please not scream in Spanish at 3 in the morning while other people are trying to sleep, mijo? Por favor, deja eso ya.